Welcome to Vape Talk UK, episode 205/6, depending on who writes the show notes. How are we all?
We're good, thank you. I am good.
Awesome.
Good.
Shall we say hi
fantastic.
to this side of the room and hi to this side of the room?
Right, so if go on.
Go on.
No, I was going to say, if you're confused, we are, for the first time, other than on Friday, officially streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. Now, this is leading on to the fact that very, very soon we're not going to be on YouTube anymore. We'll probably upload some of the shows to YouTube.
Hang on. Who's decided that we're not going to go onto YouTube?
Mark.
Who's decided?
We're fucking YouTube off. YouTube could do one. They can suck a fat one.
Okay.
I mean, we might upload it to YouTube afterwards, for whatever, but Twitch is just better by 1,000 miles. So if you're on YouTube, you'll see that Badger has just posted the link to Twitch, and you need to go on there, create an account, and then hit follow on Vape Talk UK.
And watch us from there, because there's not a 10-minute delay. It's pretty much instant. There we go.
I've actually got Twitch up. I've got Twitch up and using it as my kind of monitor because it's not that far behind.
No,
yeah,
Good evening, Subvids. Good evening, Andrew. Good evening, Badger. Good evening, Chris L. Mick Bliss. Good evening. And we're winning by 3 seconds, apparently. David Soulsby. We are consistent. We're consistently late every week, without a doubt. Mm-hmm. Orgy, good evening. A pleasure to see you as always. Stream Elements, hi. Super Nutsy, he's joined us. He's Jono's mod, is that right?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Super Nutsy. What does he go by? Just Nutsy or Super? What do I refer to him as?
Barry. Nutsy?
Barry.
Barry. No, he's my moderator, but he's actually well, we actually met through a vaping group, to be honest. So it were kind of it were meant to be.
Certainly,
it's stuck with me since.
I bow down to you, Nutsy.
Hi, Lucky Vapes. Thanks for joining us.
You're on the wrong channel. Get yourself over to Twitch.
Nutsy just said it's sir to you.
I responded to that already.
Are you
watching the YouTube stream?
Yeah, Twitch will be ahead because it's better. Basically, you've got a website designed for videos that sort of bolted live streaming on, and then you've got a website that was built for live streaming. Which one's going to be better? Clearly, the one that was built for streaming. I mean, there we go. We had a good week.
No. We've had no end of problems with computers, haven't we? We've had no end of computers with NDI linkage. We've had... yeah. This has been a nightmare. How many past midnights have we done this week?
A couple.
Yeah.
A few. Yeah.
Yeah, Mark sort of just texts us going, right, who's on to test? And then we test it out.
It's been a little bit crazy.
I mean, if you were spy-eyed on Friday night, you'll realise that the most successful test is also our new show.
I can't even remember what we called it.
The Late Vape Show.
Where's my... Yeah, we did call it the Late Vape Show.
I actually really enjoyed that. We came on without any content just to test the system, and I actually had really good fun. And it was a laugh, wasn't it? There was some knobheads in chat. It was brilliant. They got abused.
They got utterly abused.
We loved it, and we never do that on the show. We just mute people. That's Badger. Badger will mute people. We just ignore them. But on Friday night, it was just like, yeah, fuck off.
I didn't actually notice the difference having the knobheads in chat. What was different about that?
We're missing Badger. We're missing Badger.
We were missing, but Badger is in Twitch and YouTube, so this is going to be really confusing for him.
Oh man, yeah, how's he going to manage that?
We haven't actually made him a mod on Twitch yet.
It won't matter once she's transferred over to Twitch.
Oh, I've got something to show you guys. I don't know if you've seen this knocking around. There's a there's a piece of software, an app on phones called FaceApp. How can I get desktop notifications?
Oh no! Now I know what you've done.
Did Chandler's come out exactly the same?
Yeah. So shall we start? Let's start with Cash, shall we?
I deserve this.
Let me get Twitch. Let me get Twitch up because I'm not going to be able to see this using Skype, am I? Yeah, go on.
So we'll start with Cass. So we've got beautiful Cass sat there in the top right hand corner. Well, he is on my screen anyway. So Cass, we aged him by about 50 years. How great does he look?
Oh no. Actually, I like that. Can you send me that?
Grandad Cass.
See, what I quite like is
brilliant.
Normally these face recognition things get messed up by beards.
Horses. It's definitely what was his name in Only Fools and Horses?
Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert, there you go.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's Uncle Kaz. Oh,
That is brilliant. Now I quite like mine as well. Mine was quite impressive. I'm really impressed with what they did to me.
right.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
You know who you look like? You look like
I look like my dad.
You look like Hammond from Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. I was going to say Richard Attenborough, and yeah.
Brilliant.
Either that or Jim off the Royal Family.
Captain Birdseye, David Bellamy. They're coming out now, aren't they?
David Bellamy. I've got this horrible feeling that mine is going to look exactly the same.
Why would you say that, Chandler?
Because my beard is kind of like that colour in the first place.
And then finally we have Chandler.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I can imagine like.
Wait, that's. It's exactly the same.
It's only 30 years. It has only 30 years. No, I actually quite like. I like Chandler's. There you go. There's Chandler's.
Wow.
Oh my God. Is it wrong to comment who I think I look like?
Who do you look like?
Am I allowed to say a little bit Patrick Stewart? What do you reckon?
Who?
No. Okay.
Patrick
all right.
Stewart.
It was worth a shot.
No, I'd say more
Who?
Dumbledore.
More who?
Dumbledore with his shave.
It's the long face, isn't it?
Badger's just said Jack Hargreaves off of Out of Town, more like. Oh, by the way, if you're in YouTube chat and we start talking about people saying stuff and you're like, where is that in the chat? It's over on Twitch. So.
Oh yeah, sorry. I ought to keep an eye on. I'm trying to keep an eye on both. Yeah.
It's hard when you got a penny stamp for a monitor.
Yeah,
Cass,
shut up.
Wave at your camera. Wave at your camera.
Oh.
Cass is in glorious HD now.
Poor you guys. I was hiding behind a veneer of low quality before.
David Salisbury, you look like a goat. Oh, Alan. Sorry, Alan. That is being added to our stream.
Oh no! Can you guess what it is yet?
I can't see your hands. What are you doing?
Is there a small child down there?
This is when we get removed from Twitch on our first week.
Is it weird if I say I do actually own a didgeridoo?
Looks like one of them down and outs in Leicester City Centre.
Thanks, Pete One Nico. Or Nicho.
Or Nico.
Nico, Pete one Nico. I don't know. Did Jono's not work?
Jono's didn't work.
Sad times.
I'm going to be young forever.
Unfortunately
for you.
It decided you were old enough already.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
it knows that you're going to die within the next couple of years, and it thought, well, what's the point?
Cass, what a horrible thing to say.
Jono's a parent now. You can't say that.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I take it back.
To be fair, to be honest, right, I'd rather take a death sentence rather than be put away for, being Rolf Harris. So I suppose that's a bonus.
Oh, no, fair enough. Right, what are we vaping on?
Andrew, good evening. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. Those of you that haven't, hit that follow button at the top, and you'll get notification every time we every time we go live.
Excuse me? Easy.
Easy.
No. That's just wrong on so many levels.
Let's go. Oh no, wrong way. That way. Jono, what are you vaping on, mate?
I am on my all black Liberty Skull suicide mod.
Ooh.
And it is number 66. It's number 666. The number of the base.
Weren't they all number 66?
No. only the design.
Okay.
But I found an all matte black drop dead in my drawer, which were brand new, and I've got some Series Aliens in there, and it is quite pucker. And tonight I'm on. In fact, I've been on it for the past couple of days. Blueberry Drifter, and that's mine.
Apparently, according to Andrew, we need to get John Martin on this. When you say John Martin, do you mean the Ideal Home Show?
No, because the thing is, we're not competing with them on Twitch. So if we can leave them in YouTube land,
we're not competing anyway. We're not competing.
No, I know.
We're competing anyway. I mean,
better not tell them about our new late night Thursday show then, starting at 9 o'clock.
Ish.
No.
When did Cass become a wooden spoon? Just because he wants to stir the pot?
Oh.
You've turned mean since you've come on to Twitch, Cass. What's happened to you?
You should have seen me on Friday.
No, you can be vouched for retaliation for that.
Yeah. It's been a hot, stressful day.
Mate, how warm has it been?
So warm.
I mean, exactly. Everyone's like, how warm's it been? Oh.
I mean, to be fair, right, it's been okay up until about 10 past 11 at night, at which point someone turns the fucking heat up just as I want to go to sleep, and then it's like, nope, no sleep for you.
Do you not have a fan above your bed?
No. That would be the most annoying thing ever.
Mine's a bit annoying, to be honest.
Is this one of those fans that's attached to the ceiling light?
Yeah.
One of those ceiling fans?
She's taped to the ceiling, right?
Taped?
Yeah, she's a fan.
Hang
what
on.
can I say? Oh, not a fan. A fan. Someone that loves me and follows me and adores me. So
You've taped it to your
I
ceiling.
taped it to the ceiling.
Okay.
That was just completely wasted. No, I've got a ceiling fan.
Yeah.
And in the winter, it sucks. It goes the opposite direction.
Oh. No, that's not good. It does suck in the winter.
And then the summer, it blows.
Oof, lucky you.
But
Are we still talking about the fan taped to the ceiling?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Cass, do you take a squeegee to bed with you?
No, to be fair, when we open all our windows up, we get a fresh sea breeze coming through all the windows, so it's not too shit.
A fresh sea breeze?
Yeah, well, I live by the coast, so we get this beautiful sea breeze come in the window.
Hasn't someone been earning enough? Or either that or a retirement fund?
I mean, I do essentially live in God's waiting room, so, you know.
Well, you live in Yorkshire?
No, Chroma.
Easy.
Hey, yeah, Chandler, right? I'm bigging up the Yorkshire.
Big up the Yorkshire.
Big up the Yorkshire.
Yeah. It's all right, except for maybe Barnsley.
Oh, well, they've all got 6 fingers and toes. Anyway, Cass, what are you vaping on?
tonight I have got the world's cheapest Asmodus V2. With
Can you do the unlock challenge first time?
oh, what? Just first time unlock it?
Yeah. Yeah. You've got it dialed, Mark. You just crap.
Yeah.
Mine are in the bin. I couldn't care less.
I have my slightly wonky K-Fun tank, which is absolutely lovely. And I figured out the fact that I had to wick it every single day, and I've changed the coil from a normal coil to a spaced coil, and that stopped it gunking up. Weird. And I've dropped it 0.1 of an ohm, so that's made all the difference.
So what resistance are you running in it?
0.96. Well, I was aiming for an ohm, but 0.96 will do. It is 6 wraps of 26 gauge Canthal, around a 2.5 mil, and yeah, lovely, absolutely lovely. And I've got the same thing I was vaping. As you can see, I've got somewhat less of it now this week. This is the Yogi's Vanilla Tobacco, and it's gorgeous. And luckily it's a homebrew from concentrate, mixed to 50-50, and it's 18 milligrams. So loving it.
Hey.
I have somewhere this bad boy's come back out. See, I can actually show you things properly now.
We can see them.
I know. So I've got the Zeltu's come back out. I've got the
And as a bonus, Mark actually cleaned his camera too. That made a real difference.
I'm terrified of touching mine. I ripped the little plastic thing off the front, not realizing that it wasn't covering the lens. So I didn't need to rip off the plastic thing off the front, but whatever. I've got Salt, spelt with an O, so S-O-L-T. That's made by the Simple Vape Co., and that's their berry flavour in there. One of the better berries out there. And Jono, you'll like this. I've got a Suicide Box Squonk. No, he didn't like it.
Believe it or not, have a look on the corner, on one of the corners of the back. Is there like a blemish on it?
It's not yours.
That is my very first suicide mod that I ever had.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a very, very slight crack.
Like it's been dinked.
No, it's almost like the heat has got to it.
That wasn't yours, Jono, I can assure you.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm positive because I bought it.
Or has he got it from you?
He got it from me.
Right.
Yeah, I got it from Joey.
Right, so that is the exact same colour as the first suicide squonk that I ever had. In fact, it was my very first suicide mod.
Awesome. Well, in this, I've got the Premise Apple Butter,
Nice.
which is lovely, really, really nice. And this vaping really well. This is a Haku on top with a single alien inside it.
Running at
0.12.
fucking hell, that's low for a...
No, it's higher than that because I had it on my... It's 0.22 because I did have it on my Luna and it worked on the Luna.
That's better.
0.22.
0.22, not 0.12.
Okay.
Yeah, and so those are the three things I'm vaping on, and I'm having a great time with it. But this Yogi Vanilla Tobacco is just something else.
I was a big fan of their blueberry granola.
I haven't tried the blueberry granola yet.
They're a fire, absolute fire.
Mm.
The other thing is that it's not kind on the cotton.
No, I've noticed that.
It's not it's not coil or cotton friendly at all.
None of their juices are, but the flavour's worth it. So.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Mark.
Yes.
Save the best till last, Chandler. Save the best till last.
Okay, fine.
Go on, Chandler, you go, because I'm still fluffing.
Oh, for crying out loud! That's all right. I was only being funny. I have got the proper K-Fun.
Sorry, just whilst Chandler's talking, let us know what you're vaping in chat. Let us know. We'll give it a share, and we'll feed back on it. Do we think it's good,
Either
bad?
chat, doesn't matter.
Good, bad, or different? Well, I've got them both all in the same screen, so...
Ooh, look at you!
Yeah, I've got one on each screen.
Look at you lot with. I've spent my monitor money on a new cooling system for that thing,
Which hasn't arrived yet.
which hasn't arrived yet, which was supposed to arrive today, but because because Amazon have decided, yes, let's do some Prime Day, we are going to prioritise all the Amazon Prime deliveries before every other fucker.
They
They
didn't.
did.
Mine should have been here yesterday. Mine should have been here yesterday. It wasn't. It should have been here today. It isn't. It's not going to be here until tomorrow now.
It's just
Fuck you,
sheer
Amazon.
volume. Just
Yeah, but
sheer
they
volume.
Right, mine was supposed to be when I ordered it. It said it'll be with you on Tuesday. Oh, great! No, that's fine. That'll do. I'll pick it up whenever, Tuesday. That's good. Yeah, I've got an email saying it will be with you on Tuesday next week. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake!
I'm kind of glad my webcam arrived within 12 hours then.
12 hours.
Yeah, I ordered it at midnight on Sunday, and it arrived at midday on Monday.
Who are you blowing on Amazon? I mean, what?
Jeff's my my homeboy.
Okay, fine.
My name's Jeff.
Right, just quickly then, we have got Orgy, who's on the Steam Crave Titan, vaping on Dimpleberry, also using his Endless Cleaner with a Pandora, and Jeffrey's Orange Soda. Good man, good man.
Orange soda's nice.
Torrell,
It is.
being a seasoned old as a panel, is Cotton Bacon really worth it versus, for instance, Muji? No.
Well,
I've been
got
using-
the SVB Fallout.
I've been using that stuff.
I'm using Fusion Cotton.
At least it's not got boots written on it. Gareth
I
Martin
go-
is vaping on an SVB Fallout with a Goon 1.5 and Foos Gold. Good man, good man.
I need to dig my Goon out, actually. That thing was awesome.
I love it. I love the OG Goon. The OG Goon I love. I wasn't a big fan of the later
LP.
stuff. I've got to be honest. Oh, the LP was absolutely
LP
dog
was
shit.
an absolute monstrosity.
Oh, why did they... Let's just make this worse. Like...
I know, let's just shave 6 mil off the top.
Yeah.
There we got Mick Blizz, SVB mod with the Poet and Treacle Pie and Custard. Jesus
Treacle?
Christ.
That sounds
Badger.
like a heavy vape.
Are we all ready for badges? Hex V3 with an Avocado 24. Vaping on TYV Jam Donut, an RX200 with a TFV8 Baby with TYV Key Lime Cheesecake, and a Flawless Tug Life DNA200 with the I'm sure that should be Saver. Isn't the Saver wasted on the DNA200?
A little bit.
No.
Digby's is a name I haven't seen in a long time.
Is Dr. Jekyll still green?
I want to know. Digby's... Was it the Mum's Custard they used to do? Was it called Mum's Custard?
No. Digby's... Can't remember.
They used to do an amazing custard. Yes, it is apparently still green.
Still green. Andrew, he's vaping on the... Whoa, that scrolled off. The Arcless Mech with the 25mm Scrape E-Cig. We have got Pete vaping... Pete, hello. There we go.
He's there.
No, well, I was clicking it and it wasn't coming up on the screen. Vaping on a Nano 120 with the drop. Vaping some grape slush. Alicam, Pulse BF box with the radar, and Heisenstare. That's interesting.
Heisenstare. Oh, tell me well, I suppose that's got to be a mixture of Heisenberg and
Is it like
Red Stare.
cherry, aniseed, and menthol or something?
Is it purple? Oh, please tell me it's purple.
Like a pack of tunes.
Did you ever get like Chewits and mush them all together and eat them all in one? It probably tastes like that.
No, because there's no kind of aniseed kind of hit with it. You need to throw a blackjack in there as well.
Sorry, but I really miss the vanilla ice cream chewits. Not going to lie.
Oh, look, who's just joined us on
Chewits.
Twitch.
Who?
Even
My work.
No,
Barrow
no.
in Furnace Bus Depot.
We've got Nutsies on a Wismec Predator Van de Vape Pyro with Cloudy Lemonade and also the Smock Nord running Blue Slush.
Very nice.
Am I missing people? Oh no, I missed that. No,
Yeah, you
sorry,
are.
that's
You're
it.
missing people.
Gilfly, on the usual Cactus Punch, Custard, the Pull Style, and the Zeus X, and some Nemesis from Darkstar. I've never tried that.
Nemesis is nice.
Good to see you, buddy. Vaping on
it's
Jeffrey's
purple.
Vaping on Jeffrey's Cocktail Dream Tree, Barber Ginger Gin, on an Aegis Legend, and a Newell Valerian.
Whenever I see the name UL, I always think it says unwell. Like I read it and I'm like, unwell? What?
Manuel.
Manuel.
Sorry, Chandler, I interrupted your.
Oh, and apparently it is purple.
Awesome.
What is?
The Heisenster.
Heisenster.
To quote Kim Basinger, I love purple. But there we go.
To quote Mark Dolan, I love pink.
Okay.
That was a creepy face.
If we're not careful, we'll be back at Royal Ferris. So I got the GP Paps with the with that thing on top, which is just slowly pissing me off so much so that to
want
work,
to send it to me?
I've taken that. I have taken that to work.
What is it?
It's the
Berserker.
Coil Art Salt. Oh. No, it's Coil Art Salt RTA. 18mm with bubble glass on it, just to really.
I was just going to say, is that bubble glass on it? Because I don't think that's.
Yeah, bubble glass. And to be honest, vape wise, okay, that is very slightly better, but not by much. That one cost me 18 quid. That one didn't.
Pass the man a tissue. He's either going to have a wank or cry. I'm not sure.
No, don't pass him a tissue.
No.
Pass him a wet wipe.
I'm still having the wet wipe. Thank you. I'm still having an issue undoing the damn Atty. I can't fucking undo it without unscrewing the bloody other end. It does my tree in. It vapes beautifully when it's vaping. I cannot knock the vape on it, but it's a mission when I want it refilling. So I'm glad I've got the extension tank on there. But yeah, every time I try and refill it, I unscrew the tank. So I've never tried to unscrew it, or I haven't recently tried to unscrew it while it's got juice in it, because I just know I'm just going to throw it all over the table.
Does it annoy you that the one that cost me somewhat less is actually had no problems at all?
What do you think? I'm actually tempted to do a straight swap.
Okay, I'm up. I'm down for that. But I need the accessories as well. Like.
Oh right, no. I wasn't sure about that one.
Well, it's up to you. So, guarantee you wouldn't know the difference.
I probably wouldn't. Depends whether I can refill it or not.
Just a very, very quick question from Torel. I ordered a Haku Vena. Any pointers on coils or wicking? For me, the Haku's...
Definitely use coils. Makes it much better vape if you actually put coils in. So yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Any pointers on coil or wicking? I always coiled around the 0.2, and wicking I never had an issue with. Never ever had an issue. Cass, you have a... Which Haku have you got?
I've got... What the Haku... Was it? Sorry, what did he have? The Haku Vena?
Yeah.
I don't know. I had the first Haku that I saw that was available. I didn't realise they'd released more.
Yeah, there's two.
Yeah, the first one then. Because I've had this ages.
But either way, yeah, no, piece of piss to wick, piece of piss to coil. You'll love it. It is hands down my favourite squonking RDA ever, and I'm not going to cry. I am not going to cry.
Just make sure when you are wicking it that you don't fold your cotton underneath it, because obviously your airflow does need to come in the sides and up and underneath. I mean, I don't know if you can see that, but there's no cotton underneath. Wait a sec. Focus.
I have never took cotton underneath a squonking.
Yeah, but there are heathens out there that do.
Okay.
So yeah, you only need to just tuck it under.
Cool. Sorry, carry on, Chanda.
It's alright, and inside inside, I'm vaping the Shaky Apple from Just Had Nick, which I'm actually becoming slowly addicted to. One of those flavours that just grows on you. And I've got Inakin Atlas, because I thought I'd try a different mod to the Species, because everyone's giving me funny looks when I've got the Species with the Squape on top. I've got the Squape on top with a Pistol Liquids Icebreaker, which is really nice. Yeah,
Where did you get that from, Chandler?
I might have got that one from Just Had Nick as well.
Nice.
Can you tell I put an order in?
Guildfly wants to know, not tried that one yet, Chandler, is it straight apple or are there other flavours in it as well?
It's got tobacco in with it as well, which sounds so wrong, and yet actually is quite nice. And he also does a ice flavour, which has got some cooling agent in. I haven't got that one. I've got the normal one. I don't think it needs. Well, it's up to you whether you put cooling agent in it, but I like it without.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And just so I can tell you, I've got this. The coil in there is just a 26 gauge nichrome Clapton, and it's running at an incredible 0.71.
That's low for you, isn't it?
28 watts. I mean, I'm really pushing this mod to the limits using this.
Ooh.
Chandler, you've ruined me as well.
I bet he has.
Why?
Not in a Rolf Harris way.
This is going to run all the way through this shit. Go on.
Can we change it on Switch? Special guest. No, I now can't have Cloudy Lemonade without a cool shot.
Yeah, exactly.
Why haven't I tried this? I've still got some Cloudy Lemonade.
Right, I tried TYV's Cloudy Lemonade when it came out, when it was released. Got a bottle. Yeah. I vaped about a quarter of it. So 25ml, and I was just like, it's not the same. It's just not the same.
No.
No, and also the Jeffrey's Iron Brew with a cool shot. Oh,
really?
Banging.
I'll give that a shot.
The elderflower and apple. Elderflower and apple with a cool shot as well. Just one.
Do you know what?
Just one.
Try the orange soda one.
I've got a cool shot in my elderflower and apple. Don't overdo it. You just want the cool shot, just to gently, just that hint of cool.
So, because 100ml, if you want it 3mg, it's just it's two nick shots. Obviously, I have a cold shot and a nick shot.
Yeah.
If you have two cold shots, you're done. you get wiped out.
I had a dude the other day buy a bottle of the Fantasy Ice and put two, because he wanted it 6mg, put 2 ice shots in it. Madness.
Oh, wow.
Did he not realise they were ice shots?
No, he knew. He asked for ice shots.
He intentionally put cool shots in a juice that was already cooled.
Yeah, but that he does not win the award for the most maddest man of men.
Okay.
I had a bloke this is pre-TPD, I had a bloke come in and he probably went through 7 or 8 devices saying that they weren't strong enough, they weren't satisfying his nick need. So we basically said, he went, I want the most powerful thing you've got. And I said, okay, fine. So we set him up with do you remember the Limitless box mod? Mm-hmm. One of those, a Smock TFV8 and 24mg RY4 tobacco. We haven't seen him again. So he either died or it was enough.
24mg tobacco in a limitless tank.
Limitless box mod, Smock TFV8 at 200 watts.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd do it. Yeah. Could you actually taste the fact that it was, our RY4? Could you taste the tobacco could you taste anything at 200 watts?
I'm surprised he had lungs left, to be honest. Let alone taste buds. But yeah. Mark, what are you vaping on?
I'm vaping on the K-Phone. I found a house burner.
No.
So I've been using
Really?
that the past couple of days.
Wait. If that burnt your house down, why is it not melted?
No.
It's a different one.
We use them as test mods.
Hang on, I've just realised I've got 2 of those in my case down there.
I know.
Do you just put them in?
You.
So you say test mods? You just put them in a room and see if they burst into flames.
Yeah, exactly. I've done a bit of buying this week.
Oh shit!
Yeah, don't we know? You've shared. I've cried into a bucket.
I've not shared with everyone else. I actually got a new pickup.
No.
I got a new pickup today, and that pickup made me cry because I paid retail for it.
Oh. What's retail price? What's retail price?
Oh dear.
But hey, supporting local. So it's still in the box. I've not opened it yet.
Where is it?
You bought one.
Modus.
Oh, you bought the 3.
I bought the Minikin
Oh
V3.
no!
Did you get the charging one? The wireless charging one?
It's not wireless.
The one that you click into a dock?
Yeah, it's got a metal attachment.
It's got
on
2
the
pins,
bottom.
doesn't it?
2 pins. But
Yeah.
No, I've not even. I picked batteries up before I came upstairs, and I've not even. What the hell's that?
The retail on those is not cheap.
I think I paid 70 quid. Should have paid 70 quid.
See, that's cheaper than they were selling them at Expo for.
Yeah.
Where did you get it from, out of interest?
I bought it from Flawless.
Hey, why am I not surprised? But cool.
But
Because Florence, they've got bloody everything. I've been in it.
If you get a good lemonade.
married
I've been in the Flawless.
married batteries without damage only. Yes. It's touchscreen.
However, I do get what you mean.
Mark, you got to do the unlock first time.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
It did. First time.
Hey.
See, that's a bit cheating, isn't it? It's like doing it under a desk. It's like you could have done it 4 times by the time you brought it back up.
Yeah.
Hang on. You know me.
Come
Would
on,
I have lied?
You could have unlocked the mod as well.
Would I have lied?
It could have already been unlocked. We don't know.
In answer to Rob Wiggles' question, the reason it said this ad supports this streamer is we're not yet an affiliate. So after this first 30 days, we get a certain amount of views, certain amount of followers and watch time, and then we can become an affiliate, and then you can support us. However, you guys know how much I love the super chat, don't you? Well, on Twitch, you can tip us. So if you think this is awesome, this show, on Twitch, stick £5 in the super chat on YouTube, then flick over to Twitch and stick £5 in the tip jar, and then we're good.
I'll give you my tip, Cass, any day.
Okay.
You're gonna start Rolf Harrising me.
Mark, what was that lemonade that you used to have in shop? That would it blue ecstasy.
Ecstasy lemonade. If you've not tried it,
Cass,
my lord.
Ecstasy lemonade.
You think fantasy lemonade with 2 cool shots was bad?
Yeah.
This was like it was pre-TPD, wasn't it?
Yep.
Me, James Clark, Scott Theaks, and we came down for it, mate, didn't we? We all tried it. We got a bottle of water out of the fridge. We couldn't drink the water. It was that cold. Swear, honestly, I've never had a colder vape in my life to match it. I haven't seen it since CPD came in.
Was this stock as well? This wasn't with added shit. It was
No.
How
This
it
was
came
stock.
out. Well,
Yeah,
This is how it came.
Do you remember? Yeah, or you should have said spider venom. Do you remember spider venom? That licorice menthol.
Oh yes.
That was evil. That stuff was evil.
Thor juice, Jack Black really put me off licorice. I vaped in my Doge 3. I was reviewing it, and I actually threw my dripper in the bin because I couldn't get the taste out. I was like, no, that is gone.
Incredible.
So, this evening, I am vaping on a Minikin V3.
Freshly unboxed, freshly unlocked.
Indeed. Unlocked set power. Jobs are good. And I'm also vaping on the 25mm Sherman. Oh my word. I've forgotten how incredible this was.
oh dear.
picked one off Steve Greenwood a couple of weeks ago, Mark, and I still haven't put a build in it.
Put a bit. I'm a little bit naughty low on this. I'm at 0.14.
Wow, that is low.
But they're designed to take meaty series builds anyway.
Yeah.
So grateful Ant, thank you very much for the follow. I also picked up another cloudy.
Cheers, Andrew.
Oh, don't, because this is really pretty.
Oh, you got a slam piece.
Slam piece.
They hit hard.
And it was a steal.
Was it? You didn't happen to get it from Larry's lockup, did you?
No.
Or did you actually steal it?
I may as well have done for what I paid for it.
That's not even slightly fair.
But you know me, guys. I'm a mouth to lung guy. But I lost everything cloud in the fire, so I had nothing. So I was literally mouth to lung. Now, I'm impressed.
They're wonderfully nice mods.
I like some of the colour variations, like some of the Cerakoting on them.
Yeah.
Have you seen the knurled one, the fully black knurled one?
Yes.
I don't trust
gorgeous.
myself. I don't trust myself with them because I'll drop it or dink it. Or, to be fair, I don't use a cloudy setup.
It's not something you just carry around, is it? It's a desk mod, isn't it? Really?
Because it's heavy.
Or is that just me?
It is heavy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't think I'd like the side fire on it.
Yeah, side fire.
Yeah, that's the better.
Wow.
I didn't think I'd like it because my hands are so big that I thought it'd just sit.
I want one.
Yeah, it's
I think they're what's the retail on about 350, 360?
325, 350, something like that. Yeah.
Are you £3.50? Blimey, I'll have one of them.
Some of the Cerakotes are going for about 400.
Mm-hmm. They were doing a deal with that, the deck, and the cap for 365 at Expo.
Yeah.
But no, I'm enjoying it, and in that, I am still vaping on Premise Notion, which is the baklava.
The balaclava helmet.
Unfortunately, that wasn't in my little box of surprises that you sent me, Mark.
No. So, anyone that hasn't and wants to try that, get yourself onto jeffreysvintagevape.co.uk.
Hang on.
Make sure you use the discount code VTUK10 and save yourself some money. Shall we? Which area of the world is the man in the green shirt from? He has an interesting accent. Well,
Dorset.
He's a Geordie, isn't he?
Dorset.
From God's country.
South
Yorkshire.
South African? Yorkshire. He's
Yorkshire.
got a proper accent. He talks proper like.
Yeah, to be fair, I am broad Yorkshire.
Yeah. There we go.
What about say Leeds?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, never mind. Someone's got to live there.
I'll say it's same for Barnsley.
Apparently, we're in the top 18 talk show podcast category on here at the moment.
boom.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
That's good. You all sound
You all sound the same to me.
There's probably only 18 talk shows going live at the minute anyway, so we're fine.
Andrew, in response to your question, it's 30 mil.
Yeah, they're a big beast. Should we do some noose?
Noose.
Noose.
Is it me? Everyone else is perfectly fine, but Cass has got lip sync out.
Hang on, I'm watching Twitch, so lip syncs.
I tried
on
to
everybody.
do it very discreetly, Mark, and just PM him and just say your camera's lagging a bit, mate.
I did. I just assumed it was a bit of like bandwidth problems or something.
No, you did. No, you PM me back, going all technical. Oh, sorry, my PC seems to be bottlenecking.
Yeah.
Bottleneck.
Cass,
That's the best word I could come up with it for.
Cass all of a sudden
Okay.
has become an expert in PCs.
I was always good with computers, just not PCs. Oh dear.
Yeah, never mind.
Let's do some
See, it
news.
seems let's do some news. Right, I'm about to screw up Mark's nice formatting. So give me a second.
What you gonna do?
I'm just going to screen share, but it's going to mess up his
Screen share.
formatting.
Does that screw everything? What does it do? I
I don't know. But
There we
I can't
go.
check. Hey, right. So, Spice Vape. Have you put it over my
A
face?
little corner.
You want that one, Max?
Wait, I gotta wait.
Oh dear.
Right, okay. So Spice Vape warning as 9 collapse in Greater Manchester. Nine young people have collapsed after unwittingly using a vape liquid containing the synthetic drug Spice. It has emerged. Health
Same
agencies.
as cake.
Have we got a tumbleweed extension?
Okay. I
Health
watched that documentary about cake. I know how dangerous it is.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this is health agencies have warned people to avoid products sold as THC vape juice, THC vape pens, or THC oil. Greater Manchester Drugs Alert Panel said it knew of 6 incidents since February where people have been taken to hospital after inhaling the drug. The vaping liquid, marketed as natural cannabis, has also been sold as cannabis oil or cannabis vape juice. It was sold as both a 10ml bottle and a ready-filled cartridge, and 2 incidents in the Oldham area led to 5 school-aged children collapsing and being rushed to hospital. The panel, which brings together police, NHS, local authorities and drug user support agencies, said incidents occurred in Rochdale, Oldham and Bury between February and June. Manchester had faced problems with widespread... Bury.
There you go. It's okay. Just checking.
Manchester had faced problems with the widespread use of drugs in recent years, with one MP describing the situation as a crisis and asking for government help. Also known as Mamba, Spice was formerly referred to as a legal high before it was outlawed in 2016. None of the 9 people affected suffered long-term health effects, but panel member Dr. Prun...
Hang on. I want to know. These long-term health effects, when did this happen?
About 2 days ago. Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
I'm just curious as to how they define this long-term health effects after, 4 hours?
Well, they seem to clarify in the next one. It says, fortunately, it does not seem like they will likely suffer any long-term harm, but we don't want to see anyone else affected, particularly as we approach the school summer holidays. Young people who buy this product thinking it will have an effect similar to natural cannabis are not only being ripped off, but they're putting themselves and their friends in real danger. The risk of vaping Spice is far more dangerous than from a natural cannabis product. It's even difficult for experienced Spice users to judge dosage. Severe poisoning is far more common with synthetic cannabinoids than with cannabis, and in some cases the poisoning may even be fatal.
Oh dear.
Fatal.
Yeah, although they seem to have used a stock image of 2 random homeless guys, and Manchester has faced problems with Spice, which is said to leave people in a zombie-like state. I mean, that's not very nice. They haven't got a home. Doesn't mean they're on Spice. I mean, they might be, but you can't assume that from the picture.
Yeah, but their trainers are.
You can't show
Trainers are a bit plain.
You can't show dead bodies.
No, you can't assume that they are the undead.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
You actually can't assume they're not the undead either.
We're assuming their life status right now. They might be dead. They might not be dead. Yeah, there we go.
Are they even humans?
Maybe. I mean, that's a bit mean to call homeless people subhuman. So,
Well,
are you agreeing with him, Chandler?
yeah.
Wow. Okay, now we know what Chandler
Sorry,
thinks. He wasn't even listening.
Wow.
I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read 2 chats at once. You know, I am gonna fucking.
Chandler, you just inadvertently just called homeless people subhuman. So enjoy that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I went, are you sure? And you went, yeah.
Gilfly's saying it's really bad in Manchester, the whole Spice thing. I don't think it's just Manchester. I know it's pretty bad in Leicester. I think it's pretty bad up and down the country, regardless of but now it's being synthesised and put into. They look like they're definitely from the LE postcode. Fuck off.
Wait, I just need to. I've got like 4 videos running and it's spanking my internet.
It really is.
There we go. Everything's caught up again now.
Was
Right.
it bottleneck?
Are you sure?
It was, yeah. Yeah. It's because I had YouTube playing and Twitch playing when I realised I don't actually need to watch the YouTube feed. I've just got it for the chat. So, yeah. And next week it won't matter because we're only going to be on Twitch.
Are we?
Well, maybe
What?
not next week. Maybe the week after.
Give us a few weeks to settle in. We have a whole
Yeah. What do you know?
we have a whole 22 people watching currently on YouTube, and we have a lot more
How
than
many?
that on
Twitch.
Yeah,
How many?
25 on Twitch.
23?
25.
That's
25,
good.
there you go. That's
There we
good.
And
go.
there we go. Yay! Twitch
Big up the
takeover.
Twitch.
Hey. Right. Next bit of news. So, once I accept these cookies, we can get onto it. It says vape shops open at 2 NHS hospitals, but could they be heading to Teesside? Smoking is currently banned at Teesside's hospitals, and vape shops have been introduced elsewhere. So, apparently, Teesside have been living inside a cave. Because it says vape shops have been welcome at 2 NHS hospitals in a bid to eradicate smoking. The outlets have opened in the West Midlands by hospitals where cigarettes are outlawed, but would they be welcomed on Teesside? Both of Teesside's NHS hospital trust have banned smoking on site, and James Cook University Hospital putting up posters around its maternity ward last year to try and discourage people from lighting up. The trust have said they have no plan to introduce such vape shops in our region, citing a lack of evidence to suggest it is a safe alternative to smoking. These are different NHS to the rest of the NHS.
They're northern. What can we say?
Yeah. So anyway, it says Deepak Dwarakaneth, medical director and deputy chief executive of the North Tees and Hartlepool NHS Foundations Trust, has said, our trust has been smoke-free since April 2019. Our ambition is to promote healthier outcomes for all of our patients. Evidence surrounding e-cigarettes and vaping is unsubstantiated to date. As part of a wider ambitions for population health for Teesside, we prefer not to encourage habits that may later present health issues. We have a response.
You mean like a pregnant lady?
What, like this one who's smoking outside
Thank you.
maternity ward?
I'm glad it wasn't just me that saw it.
Yeah, no, I saw. It says we have a responsibility to be aspirant for the communities of Teesside, with some of the highest rates of ill health relating to lung disease are prevalent in the country, and we will continue to work to promote a smoke-free culture in line with this ethos. And they go on and on and on about. So basically, they. Oh wait, it says the trust has rebranded its main entrances with its "Time to Clear the Air" message, has trained up to 60 smoke-free champions, and is providing on-site stop smoking support for staff.
Sorry, just to interject. Chris Morrow's comment: "Fucking electricity will be welcomed on Teesside."
Electricity. Like it. Yeah.
Thought I'd share that.
Is Teesside anywhere near Stockton on Tees?
Yes.
Yeah, then I know exactly what he's talking about. So, yeah, it says the trust does allow vaping from entrances and having vaping shelters ready to install, but there are no plans to put such shops on site as there is not enough evidence to suggest vaping is a safe alternative to smoking.
What's the saying? Get in the bin.
Get in bin. Right.
Get in bin.
Get in bin. And I've got one more piece of news. So we're trying to avoid doing international news, but I feel this could be quite obvious. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It is lengthy, so I will put the link to this in the chat, but it says, this is from the FDA. This is an FDA released statement, and it says, statement on the agency's actions to tackle the epidemic of youth vaping and court ruling on application submission deadlines for certain tobacco products, including e-cigarettes. So this is a sort of 2,000 word, no, it's about 500 word sleeping pill. And it's basically their new guy, Ned Sharpless, who took over from Scott Gottlieb, has basically gone all out, guns are blazing against the whole teen vaping thing. And they also cite about youths who start vaping then moving to smoking, which, as we full know, there is simply just no evidence for. So what I'm going to do is, I think this is, I'm actually going to copy this into all of the chats in a moment. But a lot of people are quite worried about this statement because they are going to be looking in a much finer detail into what they call ENDS, so electronic nicotine delivery systems, and they're going to be going in hard on it as well. So I'm going to undo the screen share and bung this link in the chat because it is a very interesting read, and I think you guys should check it out.
Isn't it a personal electronic nicotine inhalation system?
Yes.
Surely it'd be much better than calling it. What did they call it?
ENDS, like ENDS.
No, I prefer personal electronic nicotine inhalation system. Definitely.
Right, so the link is going into both chats.
Sorry to say what Guildfly says. He says, that's how I got my sister off cigs, and she didn't want to smoke when she was pregnant with my niece, so I gave her a mod. She's still vaping today, 3 years later. So good on you.
I think
good on you, and good on you to
absolutely
sister.
I think Rob's just come out live on Vape Talk UK.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because he hasn't put the full stops in between the letters, so we're obviously going with the.
That's a very good question. MB1815 wants to know, why do these articles always use ancient stock photo? Like, who still uses an MVP2?
Yeah, I don't think Getty Images have stepped into a vape shop lately.
Can you tell where it is yet?
Rob's just said, right. Right, so eventually we will have to put some chat rules into Twitch just to keep the channel going. But for now, if you want to swear, you can.
Cancer-free utilitarian. Oh my god,
utilitarian.
Cancer-free utilitarian nicotine transfer system. Are we talking about the American government or?
Rob, just to clarify, I like Chris's.
You prefer cancer-free utilitarian nicotine transfer system over personal electronic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nicotine inhalation system.
Like a fat kid eating cake.
Talking of which, we've not seen Chris tonight.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you guys are all out of sync with me. I think it's Mark that's out of sync now.
Oh, sorry, my PC's bottlenecking.
Is that something to do with this personal electronic nicotine inhalation system?
Maybe.
Is that what you prefer?
Is mine normal still?
Chandler.
Yeah, everyone's normal to me.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I'm going to stop it now.
Sorry.
Just call it a didgeridoo. No, I'm done.
Oh.
I am a Mac user orgy. I don't understand.
If that's what most Mac users say.
Maybe a big Mac user.
By the way, news-wise, anybody see this? Where's it gone? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. After all that, the webpage is just fucked off back together again. Never mind. Basically, Scott Gottlieb has apologised. Not Scott Gottlieb, the CEO of Juul. Did you see the apology that he's made to parents?
Go on.
Whilst giving a personal tour around their facility.
Yeah, he's made an apology to basically saying, for the parents, I am sorry for the parents. We didn't intend, we haven't intended children to use our products. So and what was the other quote? As a parent, I feel as a parent myself, I feel sorry for the parents. That sort of thing. So yes, he has actually apologised to about the teen epidemic. I do feel Juul are just fueling the fanning the flames.
But isn't an apology an admission of guilt?
Well, yeah, setting themselves up for suing, really, aren't they?
Yeah, because now they've apologised. People, they can go, well, my kid vaped, and then his dog died, and now it's your fault.
Yeah, So the only vape that I actually keep out of the in a drawer, out of sight, just in case the kids are tempted. So they're completely not bothered by any of the other ones.
No, it's the jewel that has the unnatural attraction for them.
Yeah, no idea why.
I did see that video, and it's just. I mean, I just, it's the goal of it. I think that gets me is that you go in, supposedly as part of the vape industry, you sell out to big tobacco, who then try to take the legs out of the vape industry, and then you apologize for ruining the vape industry with your crappy marketing tactics, thus bringing the entire vaping industry down with you. Like, fuck off.
Pretty much. And then say sorry for it.
Yeah. And then, sorry. Like, we ruined your entire industry.
We're not angry, we're just disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah. And now I think they should give free jewels to all the kids in America. No, they shouldn't do that.
No. Unless, of course, it's a ruby or a quartz crystal, because that's a that sort of free jewel would be fine.
Ruby,
Rob,
Ruby.
if fat people can sue McDonald's for making them fat, surely you can sue tobacco companies for giving you lung cancer.
No, because
Being
they
fat's
got
not
that.
a problem. It's a life choice.
What did they? What the Americans called it? No, basically, you can't sue a tobacco company for giving you cancer. There's a statute or something in place in America. You just you cannot sue. They've got an exemption because there were so many people suing tobacco companies that the government stepped in and went, nope, can't do it anymore because we want your taxes.
No.
So the tobacco companies just pay the government a ridiculous amount of money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like Rob says we can't sue tobacco companies because of MSA. Since Juul is kind of big tobacco, can that even happen?
That's a good point.
Do they come under that protection?
Well, this is the thing. You see, they've been lumping vaping in with tobacco products. So for them, it wouldn't take much of an argument to say, well, if you can't sue a tobacco company, then ergo you can't sue a vaping company because it's a tobacco product.
Dave Mottram's just said it's the Master Settlement Agreement over on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's what I was trying to remember.
And Andrew's just said that's why the warning's on the side.
Yeah.
So, going to my notes, now we've done the news. I did write a little thing in, and I know we've been banging on about it literally the entire time. But obviously, with our move to Twitch, we decided that we were going to start doing like little random shows. And we've called it the Late Late Vape Show. There'll be no warning, there'll be no content, but we're going to start appearing on Twitch, talking about vaping, and it'll be around the sort of 10 o'clock mark, probably for an hour or so, depends on how bored we get.
When Kaz says there's no content, seriously, there is nothing there. It's just going to be me, Mark, and Kaz. We'll just be Facebooking on our phones. We'll not say out. We'll just be sat here.
I might just leave my webcam on and go off and watch a film. Like,
This is something I want to bring up. David has just said, ironically, California started that one. Now, I didn't realise in California. Now, a friend of mine mentioned this. So they've got what's called Prop 65, which is this product may cause cancer. They have it on everything. A friend of mine went to Disneyland and you wear what's called a magic band. Written on that product is a Prop 65 warning. You give children these magic bands, and these products say Prop 65 warning, the state of California, consider this may cause cancer. But they put it on everything. It's like a get out of free jail card.
Really?
it's mental.
Oh my god! So it's stuck to petrol pumps. They'll be,
everything you eat, everything you drink, everything is going to Yeah, California does give you cancer. There we go, Rob. California gives you cancer.
But
There we go.
Yeah, and Andrew is saying it's all about the lawsuits. Sorry, Cass. Please continue.
Yeah, so with our Late Vape show, the idea is to give you guys as much content, and I think we're not just going to be. I mean, sometimes there'll be reviews, so it might just pop on one evening, do a review of something, talk about something that's been bugging him. Chandler or myself might do some juice or hardware reviews. It really is just going to be a sort of play it out by feel, see what happens. If you guys have got any ideas or content or anything that you want us to see us do on Twitch, then please obviously let us know.
I'm just going to perpetually moan about the K-Fun.
Yeah, that's much called the K-Fun Moaning Hour.
It's the K not very fun.
K-Fun question mark?
Yeah. I see what's
that K.
What's quite popular on Twitch is reaction videos and people reacting to videos. Maybe we should start doing that.
Yeah, we'll start reacting to other review videos.
Mark, what about the other videos that we spoke about?
Got it. I know. No. I know what we've got to do.
Where they talk really softly and they try and make sounds.
Well, ASMR.
That's the one.
Yeah, no, let's not do that. Let's say we let's not, but say we did. Okay.
See, vaping ASMR is just going to look like this. Like, it's not going to be great. I'll probably just ruin the diaphragm in my microphone doing that. But
you probably have.
We're up to number 16 in the podcast category. 16.
No. Hey, 16. This is like show 1.5 because the other one was just half a show. So, on the note of talking softly into a microphone, we've got some new products.
This is not just a vaping product.
Good evening.
This is a brand new product.
Can we say a big good evening to Mr. Reverend James Morley?
He has worked out how to post in here. Hey, hippie bollocks.
I can't see him. Where? Oh, found him! Yay! Yeah. It's all right. I'm looking for the Methodist logo and missed it and completely missed it completely.
You missed it. Yeah. You missed it.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So
terrible.
I probably should have sent Mark some pictures. I probably should have sent you some pictures of like these products.
Send them over.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I'm sorry, but when there's somebody named Orgy saying "Welcome, Reverend,"
hello, Reverend.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
Right, I've completely lost.
Badger's saying no. Badger's going through the other podcasts just to see what's what, and he's said that podcast number 12 has got more viewers, and it hasn't even started yet. I don't know what he's inferring there, but you know.
There's always a show off.
Chandler, this is where you say subject to change.
Where are you sending them, Cass?
I'm sorry, I'm still messing around. Give me a second.
Okay. Out loud.
I've got to find the image. I've then got to copy it. Actually, I'll just copy the link and send it to Mark. You can have it from there.
This epistle icebreaker is really nice. Right. And the annoying thing is he's sold out, and I want some more. Fucking annoying. Anyway, there you go.
There we go. I'm just trying to catch up on like 4 different screens at once here. It's a bit confusing.
Yeah, you want to try and do it on a 2-inch square monitor.
Okay.
So there we go. There we have it. The Smoant
Oh
taggers.
my lord! What's that?
This is the Smoant taggers.
Oh.
Hang on, I've got to look over the picture.
I can't work out
Wrong way.
whether that is actually. I can't work out whether that is actually a really, really, really tiny atty, and the mod is really small.
I think
Or-
it's quite big.
You think it's quite big?
Well,
Okay.
let me M&S this for you. The Smoan Taggers is made of super lightweight material, which is pocket friendly and comfortable for holding. The compact kit packs a Smoant Taggers mod and a Smoant Taggers disposable tank. Powered by dual 18650 cells, the Smoan Taggers mod fires up to 200 watts max power with various working modes. It is equipped with a 0.96-inch OLED display that you can get detailed vaping info easily. Together with balanced charging safety and multiple protections, the Smoan Taggers will bring you safe and stable vaping. Whilst the Tagger's disposable tank has a 2 ml e-liquid capacity... I see you, Mark. You prick. So basically, it's a massive 200-watt mod with a disposable tank on top. What do we think?
Brilliant. Rob, comment of the night. It's made from recycled condoms.
No. It's made from recycled Corsa dashboards.
Yep. This is the same guys that made the Pasito. If we remember that.
I was gonna say-
Mm.
It's an interesting thing, but I'm sorry, it does look like a Corsa dashboard. I'm sorry.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think it looks that good.
Well,
I think that's kind of what I was inferring with the Corsa dashboard thing. And I'm sorry, have you got a Corsa?
Right.
It was actually my first car.
Shall we play State the Obvious? Right. What's with the plus and minus buttons? Well, I'm guessing one turns it up. And one turns it down.
on their website.
Do you think that black triangle thing in the top left-hand corner, is that the screen?
Yeah, it is. And get this,
I was
right?
going to say, because
No,
the screen's obviously
that's
notes on it at the minute. It's black.
That's extra latex for extra grip.
Well, they've got an image here that's got like things, components, and then arrows pointing to what it is. So we have drip tip. That's marked out for us, just in case we weren't aware. We have the OLED display, the plus button, the minus button, micro USB port, and the best one, rubber bung. They've actually had to point out the fact that there's a rubber bung as a feature on this.
I am great bung holio.
What's the rubber bung for?
Filling.
Where is
Mate.
the rubber bung?
Wherever you want it to be, Chandler.
Is that called the fire button?
It's over the OLED screen.
Down here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Does the rubber bung
Oi,
go over
easy.
Does the rubber bung go over the little charging hole?
No, the rubber bung goes over the filling hole for the tank.
Oh, does it go over drip
Oh,
tip?
we're talking about the tank, not the mod. Oh, right, okay, fine.
It's a
fine,
kit.
fine.
It's a kit. You get it all together.
Okay, alright.
Yeah. So
That attic does look a little bit incongruous on there. It ought to be a bit bigger, or... I was kind of... Because it... You've got, like, gunmetal mod and a shiny stainless atty. How's that work?
I don't know.
Matchy.
Rob
Bucket
Briggles has
stuff,
just said he needs
Rev
TP
James,
for his
Rev
bung
James.
hole.
Yeah.
He is the
Rev
great
James,
bung
gone.
holio. He needs to
It's like the larder of the mod world.
larder. Whatever
Yeah.
happened to larders? Can you still buy those in Czechoslovakia? Hang on.
Don't
wait a
know.
minute. Wait a
I
minute.
cook my chips in it.
No. They still use them in some places as skips.
Barnsley.
Oh no, the larders in Barnsley, they use them for the kids to keep their hands warm.
Yeah, it's the cornholio, apparently.
I thought they recycled them for jungle gyms, for playgrounds.
They dump them in the sea to create reefs off of them.
I cannot get that out of my
That's
head.
the reservoir. New Miller Dam. Many a ladder in there.
I am the great bung holio. And he did
They've,
it
st-
for
they've,
my
they've
bung
stopped that many in that you
Okay,
jump
can
in,
we
it's only ankle
take
deep.
that? Can we take that thing off screen now? Because I've had enough
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
Oh,
It's
shit.
just
I
like
hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button.
you've hit the wrong button. Oh, you turned me off now, have you?
Yeah, I mean, I could start going into pod systems if you like, Mark. We've got things like there's a pod system called the Curdo Victor, best pod system name ever, or the Curdo Octantis, or the Curdo Polaris. I mean, why would you name your
the Curdo? Yeah, for God's sake.
Thanks for joining us, Subvids. We will see you next Tuesday.
See you later.
See you later, Subvids.
Yeah. I literally had one product. Like everything else is not new. So if
That was it.
Yeah, that was it. Come on, Jono, bring out the goods.
What's that?
Bring out the goods.
What good?
That was our new product section.
That was one.
Yeah, sorry, Cass, but you set me up for failure here.
Trial by fire.
I don't know.
Lindsay moving some
Tracy's
furniture
banging
around.
about a bit.
Tracy's just walked in.
Ugh.
Is the door still on its hinges?
It's just hanging off. It says is the door still hanging up? Is the door still on its hinges?
What door?
Of the door you just smashed down to come in. What? Face on her now. She's got a face on her now.
What's new?
Oh dear, that's hilarious. Right, give me a second. I'm just going to go to Grey Haze into their new section, and then and then pretend like we have content.
No, it's fine. Look.
Oh, right, new mod. Right, okay. Yeah, sorry. I've just finally got what you've said. Yeah, so I think it was on Sunday evening. It was Saturday or Sunday evening. Maxime Doob from Deathwish has announced his latest mod, which it is a regulated. Because I'm that prepared, I don't know the name. I do know that it has a DNA 250 chip in it, but it looks like a serious bit of kit. The only thing, I mean, it is definitely for the hardcore followers of Deathwish mods. You know, they've probably got one of the biggest following of the vaping industry, as far as I'm aware.
They've got some hardcore fans, haven't they?
Definitely. Hardcore for hardware. They've got a really big following. No, it's not a pod. It's Maxim. He's actually stated that he's been wanting to do one for a very, very long time. He wanted to do a regulated mod, and it's aluminium CNC'd milled. So it's just a solid piece of aluminium. It's all CNC'd out, and it looks like a serious bit of kit.
Yeah, no, I do like a lot of what they release.
Like a lot of little bitches. I'm going to try and find a picture.
John.
Yeah, to be fair,
John
to
Potts
them,
is saying the Naros or something, isn't it?
Yeah, something along them lines. It's actually it's the name of the alien. It's from the spaceship in Alien.
Oh,
the landing ship.
I literally should know this. Wait a sec, Melissa.
What's the name? What's the name of the ship in Alien?
Yeah, that's the company. Oh, that's the Nostromo.
Nostromo. I've just found the it's the vape.
Can I just say hats off to your missus's sci-fi knowledge. I mean,
we are the biggest Alien fans. Like, if she could, she would definitely eat out Sigourney Weaver. And she gave me a look, and then she was like, she looked at me, she was like, no. I'll show you. Give me a second. I'll show you what kind of Alien fans we are.
Oh, sorry. Right, this is absolute prime editing here. So I'm just gonna slide it in.
Go, John.
So this is the Nostromo. That's the artwork for it. It's laser etched and fade out. There we go.
Very good.
I will try and find a picture of.
Sorry, I like Kaz. Oh, look at that, Kaz. That's mildly impressive. So, what did you think about Alien versus Predator?
have
He has
to.
got his headphones on. What did you think about Alien versus Predator?
Get in bin. Right.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that somehow.
What does she see in her?
That she's a complete and utter badass and also incredibly hot. Like, even now.
Look at your screen.
What about my screen? Oh, what, there?
Yeah.
That's not the most flattering photo.
Rob,
hang on,
is that the alien?
Yeah, but we're talking like 1979 Alien.
That was 12 years ago that photo was taken. Imagine her now.
Oh dear. Wow.
Face like a bag of smashed crabs.
She's still a badass.
Oh dear. You wouldn't say no, would you?
I would.
To be fair.
I would.
You would?
I've got to be
You're
honest.
only saying that because Tracy sat next to you.
Oh, Tracy don't care. Then there's also, we've now seen Sigourney Weaver's cum face.
That's also Melissa's cosplay as Sigourney Weaver.
Why did she have long hair?
Actually-
I thought she shaved her head.
Actually,
That's a wig.
pretty good.
It's not bad, is it?
No, I like
It's
it.
pretty awesome. It took us 3 weeks to try and dye a jumpsuit that turns out it's made of Nomex and doesn't dye. So
Yeah, that'll teach you. Don't buy an industrial jumpsuit because they ain't made of cotton.
yeah, we figured that
Just
out the hard way.
Oh. Sorry, not
Yeah.
that I'm just sat here googling Sigourney Weaver.
Oh, you perv.
I'm not. I'm just trying
And
to.
welcome to Sci-Fi UK.
Whoa.
I completely missed. John, did you show us a picture of that mod?
I did, but you've missed it now, so...
Shit.
Oh, that was Sigourney Weaver in...
No, I'm still trying to find the actual mod.
That was
itself.
her in the video
I
game.
won't.
What film was that? I can't remember now. Tell me, Mark, what film was that taken from? Because she
don't
did
know.
that on purpose.
Did she?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, it was a real life story, and she put weight on purpose.
Ah, there we go. Right.
Oh, you found the mod now, have you, Jono?
I have not.
Can we stop talking about Sigourney Weaver now?
I've just got one more to share with you. Just one
Uh-oh.
more. There she
God.
is. Oh, isn't she attractive?
Very.
As I've said already this evening, get in the bin.
She's been using that
Can you?
face app.
Is there any way? Is there any way you can get Theresa May up next to that picture? Because that was instantly who I thought it was.
Shall we?
That's mean.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
She's looking good for over 60.
Who? Theresa?
Well,
Theresa May.
Theresa May.
No, Sigourney.
Oh.
Dale, look at Dale's comment.
There we go.
Oh, dear me.
Okay.
I'm
Oh
almost
dear.
there. I'm almost there.
Gilfly's told me not to go somewhere, and I'm not sure where I'm not supposed to have gone.
There we go. Not quite the same, but I'd say Theresa May was younger.
I'd say she's more doable.
I think you know who she actually might be. Younger, I mean.
She looks it.
Yeah. You do know that we're you've now. I love the fact you've got these two pictures up, and you've got that comment in the bottom left-hand corner.
What's the problem?
If Twitch doesn't take us down, the bloody government will. It's like we're gonna have men
Anyway.
in black suits banging on the door, going.
Hang on. There we go. That's
If we
that's for
disappear
Dale.
in the middle of the night, you know what it is.
You sure he doesn't need a wet wipe?
wet wipe. Wet wipe.
Chandler, when's your birthday?
Yes, it is definitely,
No,
absolutely. Yeah, it is indeed.
I'm just going to find it out and then send you a packet of wet wipes.
Yeah, for my birthday. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet wipes
You've got,
emoji.
You've got Christmas first, so you know when that one is. I assume.
We need to create a custom wet wipe emoji for Twitch.
No. Oh, please. You do know nobody anybody new to us on Twitch is just not going to know wet wipe. Just not.
So
Don't worry,
maybe
we can educate them.
we'll get it clipped up ready for next week.
Yeah.
Title for next week: #boil it.
Have you noticed I've stopped sending videos to Kaz to edit, mainly because the last lot that I sent to Kaz to edit still hasn't made it onto YouTube.
Nah, no, I mean, it was almost a year ago that we got given juice by Vape, and
Yeah, we haven't, and a juice review of that now is probably I haven't seen it for sale anywhere. Have you?
no,
I don't even know if the website. Hang on. Let's try some Google foo. Online Google foo. Vape. Let's have a look. Oh look, no. There's that. Ooh. Yes, I'm over 18. Thank you very much.
Chandler, you might be sharing. You should probably look at Twitch.
Why? What's a why?
Hawaii? Hawaii is for a wet Hawaii.
Thanks, Mark.
Welcome.
That's it. Yeah, appreciate that. Okay, that's fine.
Right. So while Chandler's, I don't know what you were doing, to be honest. So that is the Nostromo.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh.
It does actually. I think it's coming out in black, gunmetal, green, purple, and red.
Oh, I like the purple.
That is.
To be fair, I'm actually more concerned about that. That looks like a DT2.
It also looks like you're about to run out of phone battery.
Yeah.
What about now?
There we go. I can only see the Yati, so we're
Right.
good.
Right, there you
That
go.
was the intention.
Yeah, a DT2.
That looks like the prototype DT2 that he had, but I really like that. I don't like stainless. I think it looks a bit tacky, but that's just me.
That looked like
my
Damascus.
Damascus steel.
Yeah, Cash, you might actually like this.
It does look like Damascus.
Is it high end? Would you consider it high end? That is awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a nice mod.
But to me, the front of it looks like the Lost Vape.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
get that. With the sort of the sort of hooked over edges.
Like with the three buttons as well.
Well, that's the C chip. All the C chips have 3 buttons.
I think the Squape would look awesome on it. Does it actually go up as far as 30 watts?
Well, considering it's a DNA 250.
Just checking that it's going to be able to run the ASCII that I'd want to on it.
250, not 2.5.
Okay. Yeah, 25 would do me, to be fair.
And that's the conduit.
That's nice.
Rob's just said there's an app that is a chat room only for people with phones under 5% battery. It's exciting.
I like
it. Oh, dear. Right.
It's like, where's Jono gone? Oh, Jono lost. Don't matter. He's gone.
Incredible.
So yeah, that was my really nice find for this week. And I actually watched the whole live video that Maxim did.
Sweet.
And I can't remember barely any of it apart from that it's aluminium CNC milled from solid piece of aluminium. He says he had loads of prototypes, shells that he were looking at, and he's finalising it. But he said he was going to let people know on the Deathwish page. Obviously give them a bit of priority.
Do we have a rough price?
I think it
Probably is going to be a rough price.
$325 Canadian dollars.
So it's about 10 quid then.
Oh.
I thought you were going to say rupees then. No, it's so I think it was 325 Canadian dollars. So I think is it roughly work out about 215?
Yeah, that's about right.
Which I don't think is actually unreasonable for a DNA 250 these days.
No, you're right with that, I think.
Do you know what I mean? And for the craftsmanship that's gone into it as well. And like Maxim, the rest of his mods, it checks them, double checks them. But we won't mention the goat finish.
Look at that. Look at that. 350 Canadian dollars, £215 and 57 pence.
I did say 325, but that don't matter.
Does it? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, there you go.
No, you just prove my point there. Okay, no, you've done good there, mate. To be fair.
200 quid.
That's about 200 quid.
Yeah, bang on.
Rob wants you to do it into US dollars.
Dear me. USD. Yeah, no.
285. Wrong way around.
248.
Wow.
And now yen.
Yen?
In Australian dollars, I don't think there'll be enough digits on the screen.
Oop.
Uand.
Yeah, I was right. Is it? I know it's AZD, isn't it?
Ugandan dollar. Equivalent to 37 pence.
What is Australian dollars, for crying out?
AUS.
AUD, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
AUD.
yeah.
There you go.
Australian dollar.
It's more.
350 Australian dollars.
Rubles.
Apologies to any Australians out there for that accent.
Yeah, sorry.
Rubles, RUB.
Just for just a little quick look on it.
15,658.
Why do Australians call Castlemaine Forex?
I don't know.
Because they can't spell piss.
Chandler. How are you?
I'm sorry. Are we streaming with the local co-op?
What?
Or co-op travel?
What?
He's just carrying on.
It's just going, isn't it?
Chandler. I think it's time for Chandler's Instagram. I'm going to make a jingle for this. It's got to happen. Chandler's Instagram adventures. The only place that you can find the original Instagram adventures.
Oh, yes.
Instagram adventures of the week.
Yeah. Can I say that our friend Mary sent me a message.
Oh.
I know this isn't technically Instagram.
It's not a little lab, is it?
Yeah. No, our friend Mary sent me a message. She says, "Coddle, you please like this post, dear." So she sent me a message asking me if I would like this post. So I did.
I've got a bone to pick with Mary Zoo.
Yeah, you still not got your stuff yet.
No, and do you know what's worse? Vaping Vinny did. Right.
Do you know what?
You're not bitter. You're not bitter at all.
Oh, Chris has followed us on Twitch, so Chris must be watching. The funny thing is, Cass, do you know when I was talking to her during the week?
Yeah.
And she was like, blah blah blah. I was like, right. She says, let me know what details you want. She says, I already have your address, don't I? And I was like, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
And she sent me your address. So I said, no, not that address. This is the real address.
Incredible. Wow. So now she thinks I'm a fake. But she messaged me at 4 a.m. this morning, just, hello, dear. And I went, hi there. And no reply.
That was it. At
That
4
was
a.m.
it. At 4 a.m.
Yeah, I got the same thing. I woke up to a message, and then she was messaging you, complaining I wasn't messaging her back.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Good old
Okay.
Mary Sue.
So, coil of the week. You ready for this? I've got 2 coils. I've got the simple vapeable coil. Look at that. Isn't it pretty?
Can we max Chandler out?
No.
No.
We see if he was sharing his screen like a normal person. I could just add him at the bottom. Let's see if I can. I can't. No. No, I can add him. So there's 2 of him.
It's 2 of me. Okay, I just assumed that you'd be able to go. We'll max screen that one.
Hang on. The thing is, it's going to fuck all the audio up. If I set you up a new scene, I've got to add everyone's audio back in.
Okay, never mind.
Really? Okay.
Markski's just said, Dolan, did you order a Reaper?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Unfollowed if two Chandlers? What?
There we go.
Oh, come on.
There we go. You're all by yourself now.
Am I?
Can they hear us?
Wow, how did you do that?
I created you
That's
your own
impressive.
scene. There we go.
Oh. And have you added everybody's audio in? Can they all hear everybody else, or is it?
Cool.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought I just wanted the stage all to myself.
And now you've got it.
So yeah, right. So okay, next one. Right, this is the bonkers coil of the week. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Bonkers coil of the week.
What the hell is that?
Look at that.
It looks like a nipple piercing.
I'm not sure what. And again, how do you wick it? You never see any of these wicked, but look at that. It is beautiful, isn't it? Work of art.
I'm trying to work out, right, on the nipples on the end.
Yeah.
Are they the leads?
Yeah, I think they've just cut it off.
So that's non-functioning then.
Well, you can kind of see from the color discoloration. You've got the beautiful rainbow colors down the middle, but it doesn't go out any further than that middle strip. Even the Claptons looped round twisted round the middle has only got discoloration across the middle.
And how do you get the top cap on?
Exactly. So there you go. There we are. That's the coils. So what have we got next?
Rob's just said a lot of builders just torch the coils on.
Oh, they torch
the colour on. Sorry.
So they literally just get a flipping blowtorch and just go. There you go. It's purple. Oh, that's just wrong. Right. This is completely un-vaping related, other than the person who's taking that. But I mean, look at that. It's a classy, arty shot.
It's a little bit ruined by the. Oh my god.
Okay, who's got a blowtorch?
Mark, what do we say about playing with fire in your office? It didn't go well last time. I mean, blaming it on a mod is one thing, but doing it live on air is another.
With a blowtorch.
Sorry.
Oh dear. Right,
Control.
And control yourself. Right. I saw this one. Is it me, or is that what's her name from the Monsters? What was the name of the I had it in my head all of 2 minutes ago.
It looks like the wife from the Addams. Yeah, Morticia Addams.
That's it. Morticia Addams. There you go. That'll do it. She looks like Morticia Addams, kind of gone wrong. The shading on her face is a little bit weird.
It looks like she's got a massive dimple on her cheek.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost skeleton-like.
And I'm not even sure how they managed to get her face out of focus. Even if they were shooting at a low aperture, like 1.8, something like that, then surely her face would still be in focus because it's on the same plane as the mod.
Yeah. Or unless they use that weird selective
the mod they were
focus.
focusing on. If you look at what is exactly in focus, it's certainly not again, not the face, not the mod.
But cleavage.
Yeah. So anyway, there we are.
That ain't really impressive either.
Yeah. So anyway, that just caught my eye, and I'm like, right, mods. Look, I found some new stuff. So
is that the Raptor?
That is the Raptor. No, it's not near. Right, I've got this one up for. Right.
I know exactly why you've got this one up for.
You know exactly why I've got this up for. Go on then. Come on, please feel free.
It uses seagrass cotton in their coils.
Yep.
Is that it?
It's the seagrass cotton, and so it's a bit poncy. What was it? Seagrass cotton plus the fact. Why do you need 4 different types of coil? There's a mesh one. There's a dual coil, and I think the dual coil they're all mesh.
They're all mesh, but you got single, dual, and quad, and triple.
And the triple ones inside the attic. I'm looking at this going, why don't they just pick the best one and go, that's it, that's the one.
To give people options.
Yeah. Okay, Chandler, are you going to go? I'm going to say to you, right, you've got to pick one build, and you've got to yep, that's it, that's the one, and then put it in every tank you own.
Yeah, but no, I will pick one build to try and work out which way I'm bloody pointing my finger.
You're on your own.
One build will go in that tank. If I've
Okay.
got a tank, it's usually one build that I get, ish, maybe. Am I just I just used to I used to buy a tank. It used to take coils. When they run out, I'd buy some more. I didn't go into the shop and they go, oh yes, do you want the single, the dual, or the quad? Do you want the mesh version or do you want the stainless version? We actually have a titanium version, and we do actually have some Mibarium.
That's what it's Smock that set this off with TFV4.
Yeah.
They started this trend off.
Smock with the
it's a trend that
TFV4.
go fuck itself in the Seabiscuit.
They released a thing called the Big Family Coil Pack, and it had 12 coils, 8 of which were pre-stock coils, 4 of which were rebuildable bases. You had dual titanium, you had triple, quad, 6, 8, single titanium, you had NI coils. It was stupid. Rob's just said the new TFV 16 is insane. It's a 9mm tank. If we start to see Mark's office go up in flames behind him,
it's just it's not necessary.
But it's not.
There's a point where it just gets idiotic, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yes.
A TFV 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not even compliant. There's no way to make it compliant.
Can you imagine if Gillette did razors like Smock do, coils?
Yeah, like the new Gillette Max
24.
Pro.
You just have to go. That's it. One side of your face is done.
Your head
You actually have a razor the same size as your face.
That's what I mean. It's
Oh.
stupid.
If Smock made razors.
Yeah.
They'd break halfway through using them and then not give you a refund, even though it's within warranty. And 50% of them just wouldn't work. They'd all be blunt.
Oh, it rhymes with blunt, anyway.
Why?
All right, what's next, Chandler?
Anyway, next one. Right. Something new. You wanted something new.
Can you please switch it so it's the lady rather than, I don't know, a fussy-assy guy with a reflection?
Okay, sorry.
Told.
Okay, Wotofo official have posted this
Clearly a
on
squonk.
Instagram. You think squonk?
Look at the cutout on the left.
No,
Yeah,
that's for grip.
that could be a screen.
That's for
Cut out
grip.
for a screen.
Dripping.
I think. Look, I'm pointing at the screen again. Look at this. Yeah, just here, where you on the that hand. Yeah, there you go. Oh, there's a button in the middle, isn't there? If you look carefully, you've got to have a high def TV to see that one.
How can you see it then?
I know. I'm struggling. Yeah, I was just intrigued. I just wondered what you thought it might be. It looks like a mod. Note on top of it.
Well, I'd hate to think it were a new coil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be.
Incredible.
Okay. So, have you seen
Now
the
that
Teo?
I like.
Have you seen that?
Badger, it's a coffee machine.
Nespresso compatible.
Yes.
Badger wins the internet again tonight.
Yes, he does. Oh. Yeah, 18350 Teo. Look at that. Is that just awesome or what?
Is that what was in the coming soon?
No, this is something different. This is Infinium.
I thought you were going to do like a big reveal.
No, because that's all we've got from Watofu. I'm keeping an eye on the Watofu Instagram, so as soon as it is revealed, it will be in the what I've seen on Insta, because I will have seen it on Insta. So, but yeah, this little 18350 guy, I'm drooling all over this. I have entered. It does waffles on his page.
The only thing is, it's messing with my mind because the button doesn't match the grain of the wood.
Yeah.
And it's messing with my mind. Cass,
same...
you're like me. You're like OCD, aren't you? It's like if it ain't like flowing, like.
Did anyone else think that tank was massive, and that was actually a normal sized mod? Like, it looks like it's like one of them giant steam crave tanks on top of a normal.
And Asgard RTA.
Does anyone remember the Buddha? It's a Buddha tank.
I think that's a 20. That'll be a 22 mil.
That was just the way you said that. The Buddha.
The Buddha.
Oh.
22 mil. So what? 18350. You said.
183. Yeah, it's an 18350. I think the tank's 22. I don't know. But the 1850 goes inside, and then you've got the wood around the outside, so that probably takes the outer diameter a bit bigger.
Remember forgetting to switch live chat on YouTube, not on Twitch. Not on Twitch.
Unacceptable.
And we've. I thought I would share this picture of some PC coils. Just to go with the. KHW mods, that's the dwarf?
Dwarf, yeah. Dwarf.
Right.
Dwarf.
Am I right? Is it dwarf? Is that a dwarf? I want to know what it's sitting on. It looks a bit...
Looks like it's sat on an egg.
Tweedledum. Yeah, it looks a bit tweedledee.
Because that is not a big tank, is it?
No. See, the OCD's getting me as well. The straightness that's meeting the top of that egg.
Curve.
Yeah.
So do you remember that weird 3-sided mech mod we looked at a few months ago that was just disgusting?
I didn't know the Death Star had coils.
Excellent.
It is
So,
a bit
right, okay.
It is a bit butt pluggish. Rob's right.
Rob's right. Yeah. R2D2's younger brother.
And as Revs just said, I wonder if it falls over.
If it does, it'll just roll.
Or does it just wobble and not fall down?
Oh, it's a Weeble! Yay! It doesn't
I like it.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, got you.
These young'uns don't get these jokes.
I know. No. Right, okay. And one more new product. It's new to me. Have you seen one of these?
No.
It's a
vape.
Yes. It's a vape bag.
Oh, is this where you breathe the vape into it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a stealth vape pouch that you can. That comes with a lanyard. You can wear it round your neck, and you blow into the bag, and it filters all your vape for you.
Oh, these are going to be giveaway bags. I'm going to say these are going to be. You'll be getting these at the in your gift bag at Expo.
Incredible.
Health and safety.
Oh.
Can't see a thing.
Yeah, but the trouble is, there was a video, right? I saw. I'm going to have to work out how to get the video up on here. There was a video of someone using one, and he's got the bag in this hand. He's got his TFV, whatever it is, in his other hand, and he goes. I'm like, yeah, okay, that works. Yeah.
It first.
Yeah. There was vape everywhere.
I wonder if Men in Black are any good.
Into the bag.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Does anyone else do what Rob does? Because I actually do that, where you capture and re-inhale your vape as you breathe it out.
No.
What?
You look like a dog with a hair lip.
The other way, you literally just blow it down the front of your t-shirt.
Or if you're old school, just hold it in your mouth forever.
See, no one can tell.
I'm surprised you haven't shown the new watch that was announced.
We did a couple of weeks ago.
We ripped a new arsehole out of that one.
Oh, we did.
The new watch? What's that?
It's a
The
vape
Uwell watch. The Uwell. The Uwell amulet. Is that
The Unwell?
It's called the Unwell Ponce.
Amulet.
Ponce.
But yeah, so
The Uwell
right, last one. I saw this on Instagram, and I think you might like this one. Let me just get it up. So it's our Pandora Blue.
I know where we're going with this.
Yeah, and well, actually, it's CBD. It's
Chandler,
actually
just
CBD.
give that up a second.
What? Easy.
I'm done.
You done? Right, okay, fine. Okay, so, yeah, she's got... It was actually CBD soap. Is it just me that when saw her with the soap, I actually thought she was holding a mod and rubbing the mod on her shoulder. I actually thought it was like a block. I'm like, no.
Stuart Legg wins as well.
Well, oh, blimey. Yeah, we'll leave that one. So, yeah. Now, the trouble is, while doing this Instagram, yeah, obviously, I'm sure you can work out that doing the Instagram, I screenshot these pictures on my phone, and then save it so that you can enjoy them on either Twitch or eBay or YouTube.
Let's go full screen
Now,
for this.
Yeah. Now the trouble is, myself, Mark, and Kaz, and Chris as well, tend to message each other quite a lot. And while I was screenshotting this, my phone went ping. And I got a message just as I took the screenshot. So I don't think they've got a more appropriate message from Mark at the instant I took that snap.
That's actually incredible.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dale Walker wins.
Dale, at least
Walker.
it wasn't on your screen.
At least it went over rather than
On it.
over rather than splat.
Like Spider-Man having a field day.
Crying out loud. I thought that picture was quite tame. You lot are disgusting. Oh, I don't know. Right, so that is what I've seen on Instagram this week.
Excellent. And I think we're almost there, guys.
New this week from Smock. Edible mods.
Mods.
Oh, there's a whole new dimension to edibles.
You vape it and then eat it.
Rather than like epoxy resin, it's just going to be like gummy bear. Just melted in it, snapwood.
Nutsy wants to know what she was promoting, and Rob concurs that it's hygiene.
Yeah. Don't know, didn't really look.
CBD soap.
Yeah, I did. I had to check, but I honestly I thought she'd got a mod. It was either a mod blank or a mod initially. It took me a while to get
it might have been. Did you see any suds?
No, none at all. She was bone dry.
Residue?
No.
I wasn't looking for it, to be fair.
She was completely bone dry.
I noticed it while I was fapping, looking.
Right, okay.
Oh dear, you guys are shocking.
Shocking. Do you find we have less? Our censorship level seems to be a little bit less on. Well, now we're on Twitch.
Yeah, even though we're still on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Was that just a bit too much?
No.
No. Okay. Sorry. I thought it was quite a classy. I thought it was quite a classy shot. To be fair, but there we are.
That was good.
It was just Mark pinging me as I took the shot. Oh,
maybe the soap comes with a special bag to put the suds in. Round of applause for the Reverend.
Round of applause.
Yeah. Do you reckon she then sells that water suds afterwards? and then
Okay, we'll leave it there. Let's not go there now. We're just that's just pushing it a little bit too far.
did you not see that, Jono? About that, there was an Instagrammer who, or some cam girl, and she decided to sell the bathwater.
Sell bathwater.
Yeah, and then someone did a YouTube video vaping the bathwater.
Harris Keller.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, basically ripping her apart. It says, how to make money on Twitch by not selling bathwater.
This is definitely one for the Late Late Vape Show.
Yeah. I think we'll save it for then.
Yeah.
And apparently Rob's got three jars of Delphine's water.
I thought her name was Daphne.
Delphine.
Oh, okay.
Delphine Bell? I don't know. Anyway.
We've got 3 more minutes to pad out. 3 more
We've got
minutes.
3 more minutes.
Because my maths is precise on how many hours we've got to...
Delphine, there we go. Get it right. Rob's like, get it right.
Okay, you're trying to get you're seriously thinking about how many hours that we are live feeding on Twitch.
So in order to fill up the last couple of minutes, if you are watching us on YouTube, go over to twitch.tv/VapeTalkUK, create yourself an account. It is free. So create your account and follow us. But also, if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can link your account and you get Twitch Prime as part of your Amazon Prime, which will give you 1 free sub a month to any channel of your choosing. Clearly, there's only one channel you want to give it towards. Because if you've just moved on to Twitch, there's only going to be one channel you're watching.
Badger, we're top 10.
Hey!
What?
Top 10.
No.
I'll be back next week.
Yeah, it's because every other bugger's going to bed. That's what it is.
Yeah. Do that and then come over because it's only gonna be a few more weeks of YouTube. What we might do if the demand is there is actually upload these to YouTube, but it won't be as a live. It'll be as a on-demand VOD thing. But you can watch these after the fact for up to 60 days on Twitch.
Could I do a shameless plug?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
If any of you guys are actually into gaming as well, I do stream on Twitch. My schedule and everything is on there, but sometimes I'll just do like a random stream, and it's Jono TGV. TGV, for people who get confused, it's the Gaming Vapor. So if you'd like to set me up on Twitch, give us a follow, give us a stream. That's how Mark found me. To be honest, I really enjoyed that stream because you jumped in. We had a good chat on that.
Aye, it weren't too bad.
Link,
please. Guildfly's asking for a link.
Just getting it now.
Stuart Legg, thank you very much for the follow.
He's asking in Twitch for a link to the Twitch thing. Where?
There you go, Jono TGV.
Jono TV. Sorry. Okay, yeah.
My shameless plug is go back to YouTube and go to youtube.com/thisiscass and you will find my review channel there.
Oh, cheers. Yeah, Nutsy's on it. Sorry. Go on.
So yeah. And I will be eventually, probably in the next 6 months. It'll probably take that long. What? I'm going to start my own streaming channel.
Hosting Twitch. It's taken. Oh, Jono TV, found it. Ha! How do I follow? There we go. Followed him. Oh, I like
Grumpy
the Viking.
Vapor.
No, there's only one Grumpy Vapor. Sorry, I'm not taking his title away from him.
You cannot take Grumpy's
How do you
title
subscribe?
away.
Oh, I have to pay a £5 to subscribe.
Free unfollow cast. Thanks, Rob. Don't worry, Mark's already done that. When I got to 500 subs on YouTube, he unfollowed me. Prick.
To take it down to $4.99. It was amusing.
Yep. Oh well, I hate all of you.
We are about that. I swear a dog has farted or shit or something. Either that or my top lip smells.
Probably your top lip, to be fair.
Cool. Right, I am going to go and grab another beer, but I am going to jump on Hangouts for half hour or so for anyone that wants to join us, either on Twitch or the regulars on YouTube. As soon as we've run the credits, I'll smash a link in both the YouTube and the Twitch chat. Please, please, please pop in, come and say hi. Come and introduce yourself. But thank you very much for joining us this week. We look forward to seeing you all next Tuesday on Twitch. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you very much, Jono, for joining us. Thank you, Kaz.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chandler. And we will see you in Hangouts shortly. Have a good week, fuckers.
Yay.
VTUK.